With two winless teams going at it, it was the home team LeSueur-Henderson who emerged victorious with the 17-14 win over Central on Friday, August 28, 2015. The Raiders battled back from a couple of touchdown deficits in the game, but lost on a 25-yard field goal as time expired. Both teams relied heavily on the rushing game, establishing the ground attack early in the first half.
Tackles number 51.
Starting on offense, Central Zach Hyland picks up 4 yards on the ground as the Raiders ran the ball exclusively during the drive. Later, Zach Mahon picks up 3 yards near midfield. Then, taking the handoffs, Hyland breaks through, dragging a defender before being taken down at the Giants' 42-yard line. Keeping the running attack going, Mahon later picks up a pair of yards down to the 25-yard line. However, LeSueur-Henderson would take over on downs as they come up with a sack on 4th down. After a penalty, the Raiders defense stepped up, forcing an incomplete pass which led to a punt. Back on offense at midfield, Hyland gets a sweep from Erpenbach and races about 15 yards before getting pushed out at the Giants' 35-yard line. LeSueur would get the ball back as they came up with a big stop on 4th down, stopping Hyland in his tracks. Back at midfield in the second quarter, quarterback Tyler Eccles keeps the ball and is met by Sam Furman, who makes the hit at the 46.
Eccles the ball carrier.
On 3rd down and 9, Hyland and Mitch Manthey apply the pressure on Eccles, which leads to an incomplete pass and a punt for LeSueur.
Pass intended for Calbert.
The Raiders would punt as well, with LeSueur-Henderson mounting a scoring drive. Here, Eccles picks up 5 yards on the keeper on 3rd and short for the first down before Kellen Erpenbach makes the tackle. From about the 20-yard line, Eccles keeps it on 2nd down as Erpenbach just saves the touchdown with a tackle. Sam Furman was able to come up with the tackle on 1st down, but Trevor Block ran it in on 2nd down for a 7-0 lead with under 5 minutes left in the first half. The Raiders answered right back, though, as on 2nd down, Erpenbach fires to Zach Schnabel, who races 18 yards down to the Giants' 40-yard line. Zach Hyland then followed with a 40-yard touchdown run, where he broke several tackles en route to the end zone to even the score at 7-7 with 2:43 left in the first half. Starting at their own 25-yard line, the Giants would threaten to score as Trevor Block races up the middle 20 yards before Zach Stockman makes the tackle.
Tackle by Stockman.
Late in the first half, Trevor Block jukes the defender before getting tackled by several defenders as the Raiders come up with a fumble recovery. Taking a knee at the end of the first half, the Raiders and Giants were tied 7-7 going into halftime. Picking it up in the second half, Eccles passes to Jesse Calbert for a first down at the Raiders' 39-yard line. Trevor Block bursts up the middle before Sam Furman and Bryce Banning takes him down at the 25. A missed snap on 1st down led to long distance for the Giants as Eccles keeps it on 2nd down, but Blake Harms comes off the edge to stop him before an incomplete pass on 4th gave the ball to Central. Still tied at 7, the Raiders got into Giants territory, and on 3rd and 5 from the 45, Zach Hyland picks up 4 yards. On 4th down, Zach Mahon follows his blockers, getting the first down for Central. Later, Kellen Erpenbach rolls out, buying some time before passing to Bryce Panning, who comes up with the catch at the 32-yard line. When on 4th down with Bryce Panning on a double move, Erpenbach passes long, but the Giants come up with the interception inside the 5-yard line. Starting deep in Central Territory, Trevor Block races up the middle for a big gain across the 12 before Erpenbach takes him down. The run opened up the passing game a bit as Eccles hits Ben Barron for reception at around midfield. Now in the fourth quarter, Eccles drops back and throws it up for Jesse Kalber, who makes the catch and is dropped hard by Erpenbach at the 15. On first down, Trevor Block races outside and finds the edge but gets stopped just short of the goal line. Taking the handoff, Blockland bursts forward just enough for the 1-yard plunge for the 14-7 advantage with 10:33 left in the fourth quarter. Not shying away from adversity, the Raiders would respond as Erpenbach takes the snap on first down at the 35, firing for Highland, who breaks 3 tackles before being taken down at the Giants' 36. Later, it's Zach Mahon, who sprints up the middle for 13 yards down to the 7-yard line. The Giants D up the intensity, though, leaving the Raiders facing a 4th and goal from the 9-yard line. Erpenbach takes the snap, drops back, and lost it towards the end zone as Bryce Panning leaps for the touchdown. The kick by Zach Schnabel was good as the Raiders knotted the game at 14-14 with 6:45 left in the contest. The Giants got their offense going again, though, getting into Raider territory as Trevor Block picks up yards down to the 23-yard line. On the next play, Block is met by the line, loses the football. And in the ensuing pile-up, the Raiders recover the ball with 1:06 left in the game. Back on offense, Central ran the ball a couple times with Highland getting stopped just shy of the first down line with 43 seconds left, leading to a punt. A penalty on the return gave the Giants a short field to work with as Eccles passes to Michael Brockert, who races down to the Raiders' 14-yard line. After a spike, Trevor Block runs up the middle down to the 8 as the Giants take their last timeout. With the game tied at 14-14 and 3 seconds dwindling down, Matthew Plieseis drills the 25-yard field goal for the Giants' victory. The final from LeSueur-Henderson, 17-14 Giants. The Central Raiders fall to 0-2 on the season and will host Maple River on Thursday, September 3rd. Reporting for the Norwood Young America Times, this is Adam Greenewald.